So chapter 17, Gita Mahatmya is there. Gita Patham cha Shravanam Ya Karoti Dine Dine Pratavo Vaji Medaya Kritastena Sadakshinaha. Great sacrifices such as the Ashwamedh, along with their remunerations, are naturally achieved by one who daily hears and recites the Gita. This is coming from Sri Vaishnava Tantra Sar, verse 25. So
Nice.
one who's daily and reciting, uh, daily hearing and reciting Gita, get
Hmm.
easily what you get by doing Ashwamedhas and a lot of other sacrifices, divine and demoniac nature. All right, please read.
Uh, do you want me to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Shri Bhagavan Dau bhut sargo lokesmin dev asur eva cha devo vistarasha prokta ashuram parth me shrinu. O son of Pratha, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine and the other demonic. I have already explained to you at length the divine qualities. Now hear from me of the demonic.
So Krishna is saying one is divine, other is demoniac. Okay, then he's going to speak of the demoniac natures.
Okay. So I go on reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Pravartincha. Yeah.
so I'm wondering, where is the divine nature? Is that in another PowerPoint or what?
I'm not sure, or maybe they skipped it because even
Ah,
in the next slide they are starting from 13. So I guess they skipped.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Mm.
right.
Or maybe we can, if you want to read divine, I can read from the book.
Well, never mind. Let's read this first and then we
Okay.
see. Okay.
प्रवर्तिं च निवर्तिं च जनाना विदुर आसुराः न शौचं नापि चाचारो न सत्यं तेषु विद्यते. Those who are demoniac do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness nor proper behavior nor truth is found in them.
So what is Krishna saying?
Like demoniac people have no idea what actually is required. No cleanliness, nothing, no proper behavior. I think this kind of matches with most of people nowadays, even me also.
Yeah, we all included,
Yeah,
right? So we can see
yeah.
that how we have all these demoniac qualities also in us. Sometimes how to behave properly, or what is proper behavior, or what I have to do, what I shouldn't do. Mm,
I think
okay.
because since childhood we were never taught about such things.
Yeah, it's true.
I think if we knew all these things in childhood, that would have been, different totally.
Yeah, very true.
Mm,
That's why they Prabhupada so many times in the purport say, right, that the training should be given from beginning. But
mm,
of course, no loss. At any time we come to Krishna anytime we can begin from there. Yeah.
mm.
Start hearing and chanting.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Next. इदम् अद्य मया लब्धम् इमां प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदम् अस्तीदम् अपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम् असौ मया हता शत्रु हनिष्ये चापरान् अपि ईश्वरो ईश्वरोऽहम् अहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. आद्योऽभिजनवान् अस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया यक्ष्ये दास्यामि मोदिष्य इति अज्ञानविमोहिताः. The demoniac person thinks, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance.
Yeah.
Mm,
And we are encouraged, no, in some ways for this kind of thought process,
mm.
isn't it? That I can, it's,
Yeah, right. Mm,
he is my enemy. I've killed him. My other enemies will be killed. Looking in terms of enemy, friend, I'm enjoyer, perfect,
mm.
perfect. Everyone should listen to me. I know how to do things the best. Didn't know these are actually demoniac qualities, right?
Yes.
When when we are actually taught some of these qualities, no, you should be like that. You should have this. And then we're like,
Mm,
yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, society needs this of me. So yes, I should be that. And then we all, in fact, cultivating these qualities more and more.
mm. Yeah. Okay. तान् अहं द्विषताः क्रूरान् संसारेषु नराधमान् कृष्पामि अजस्राम् अशुभान् आसुरीसव एव योनिषु आसुरीं योनिम् अपानामूढा जन्मानि जन्मानि माम् अप्रापयेव कौन्तेय ततो यान्ति अधमां गतिम्. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, are perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence into various demoniac species of life, attaining repeated birth amongst the species of demonic life, O son of Kunti. Such persons can never approach me. Gradually, they sink down to the most abominable type of existence.
So here Krishna is telling us the destination.
Hmm.
What's the destination then?
You mean destination of demonic people?
Demoniac, yeah, one who has demoniac qualities,
They
then
will
what's going to
just
happen?
they will just keep on falling down, going down to other species like animals and maybe lower planets.
Yeah. So we
Mm,
can see,
and
right, that the system is so perfect. Oh, like
mm,
because one person wants to act in a certain way, is comfortable in certain acting in certain ways. So
mm,
okay, then get a particular body then. Get that kind of body to be able to do it nicely. For
mm,
example, somebody likes to eat flesh, then okay, get the body of a lion. So you can do it nicely then. Because as a human
mm,
being, it's not easy.
mm,
So those want to forget Krishna, then Krishna makes arrangement that, okay, you want to forget me. All right, then I will put you in a species or in a situation where it will be easier for you to forget me. So you can see that how, based on our desires, we are moving around in different parts of the universe and different species. So it's so important that what kind of desires we are having.
Hmm. Hmm. त्रिविधं नरकस्येदं द्वारं नाशनम् आत्मनः कामक्रोध तथा लोभस्तस्माद् एतत्त्रयं त्यजेत्. Lust, greed, anger. There are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul.
Yeah, we can see we are lust. We get what we
Hmm.
get what we want, we become greedy. We don't
Hmm.
get what we want, we get angry.
Hmm. Yeah.
Lust, greed, and anger.
Lust here means any kind of desire, right? Whether a small or a big
Yeah,
one. Mm.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. So it's kind of an expectations also, right, from others.
yeah,
Like that is a desire that others should fulfill what we want from them.
yeah.
Mm.
That's then because we feel, oh, I am so powerful. What was that? We were just hearing ahead that I am perfect. So
Mm.
that's why everyone should do what I do everything perfectly. Everyone should follow my orders.
Mm.
Mm. And if one doesn't follow my order, then he's my enemy.
Mm. Okay. या शास्त्र विधिम उत्सृजया वर्तते काम कारताः न स सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति न सुखम न पराम गतिम. He who discards scriptural injunctions and acts according to his own whims attains neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination.
So what is this here?
Whoever discards scriptures
Yeah.
who do
Means
not
we have to
achieve anything.
we have to follow the regulations which are mentioned in the
Hmm.
scriptures. Here specifically is mentioned like the sinful activities that we should not do, but we still disregard the scriptures and we say, oh well, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what is it really real or no, right? And we still go ahead and engage in sinful activity. But Krishna is saying, when if you do that, you can't even be happy, can't get perfection, can't go back to the spiritual world.
तस्मात् शास्त्रं प्रमाणं ते कार्याकार्यं व्यवस्थितौ ज्ञात्वा शास्त्रविधानोक्तं कर्म कर्तुम् इहार्हसि. One should therefore understand what is duty and what is not duty by the regulations of the scriptures. Knowing such rules and regulations, one should act so that he may gradually be elevated.
Yeah, so
So,
Krishna is saying, yes,
yeah, I mean, these scriptures, like Vedas, right?
yeah,
Krishna is talking about Vedas for the people who do not uh, directly can be elevated to spiritual level.
yeah.
Demonic people, he's suggesting to follow
Y-
scriptures.
y- Yeah, because
Mm.
earlier Krishna is saying, okay, because we are demonic, we don't know how to do, what not to do, and then we are engaging in all sorts of wrongful
Yeah.
activity. And then because of doing wrongful activity, our destination is going to be terrible, too much suffering. So now what to do? Then follow the rules and regulations. So where are the rules and regulations mentioned? In the
In this,
scriptures. Yeah. And then
um,
gradually be elevated from there.
but how do we know these rules and regulations? Because scriptures are not, it's vast.
Yeah, that's the reason then we go to the teacher who understands the scripture.
Okay.
Like there's textbook, you want to be studying engineering, and
Mm.
there is a textbook, but you also have a teacher to help you focus on the main points, explain what's in the text. So then the
Okay.
teacher tells us, but also the scriptures tell us.
So
But as you
can we,
said, the scriptures are so fast. Huh?
so from our teachers, can we also ask like material things, whether should we do this or should we do that?
You mean like a
Uh,
guidance?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a spiritual guide, yes.
Like if some situation is there, so we could also discuss, and they can provide us the solution based on scriptures.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
somebody that you have confidence in and you feel that you will be able to follow what they are. Yeah, yeah, that's needed. That's why spiritual guides are needed to help us.
Mm. Okay, I see. Oh, I think now they are starting divine qualities.
Yeah, I thought that, probably maybe it's like that, that first speaking of the demoniac and then divine. So it's like, okay, let's read on and see.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Abhyam Sattva Samsudhir Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti Danam Damascha Yagyascha Swadhyayastapa Arjavam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodhas Tyaga Shantir Apeshunam Daya Bhuteshva Aloluptam Mardavam Harir Achapalam Teja Kshama Dhriti Shaucham Adrohnati Manita Bhavanti Sampadam Devim Abhijatasya Bharata. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self control, performance of sacrifice, study of the Vedas, austerity, simplicity, non violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy and from the passion for honor. These are transcendental qualities, O son of Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature.
Hmm. So we can see then, as a society, in fact,
Mm.
we're not really taught these things. in our
Yeah.
education systems much. No stress is actually given on this, right?
Actually, people take advantage of our fear. Like we have so many insurances, car insurance, scooter insurance, health insurance. We do it out of a fear only,
Yeah.
although it is required at some point. But I think only 1% out of 99% they need, they ever claim their insurance.
Yeah, that's how they can be in business.
Yeah. That's how, people take advantage of your fear.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And
Mhm.
then now, if, oh, you don't have insurance? Oh, really? You don't have insurance? You know, back then when we were growing up, not many people would have insurance, you know. So now, as times are changing, it's more and more.
Exactly.
You get even insurance for your laptops.
Yeah, small, small things. Even you're going for a 1 hour trip, you need to have insurance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even
Really?
Taiwan, it happens whenever you go on a trip. Um, you can also have an insurance, especially when they go
Ah,
in a group. They have
ah,
insurance for the group. Yes, if anything happens.
yeah, yeah. Travel insurance, you mean, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
travel insurance. Yeah,
yeah. Travel insurance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true.
even for like a day, you're going here and there. I mean, yeah. Mm.
Oh, oh, you mean even the day trip?
Yeah, even in the day trip.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay.
So nowadays it is better to have an insurance company.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
as you say, if somebody's trying to study scriptures or perform sacrifice, in fact,
Mm.
people may point out, hey, what are you doing? You're not normal. It's not your time.
Mm.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to be better than others.
Mm.
If somebody actually, we can see also, somebody tries to follow, then we can get a lot of, like, kind of,
Mm.
what shall we say, some kind of a criticism from others.
Yeah. You mean if we try to follow scriptures, then we get criticized from others?
Yeah, we try to follow some scripture
Yeah.
or want to live simply, isn't it? So many
Yeah.
devotees will say that, oh, that initially they had like so much of negative kind of, even
Mm.
from family or friends. But then gradually over time, as people saw, oh no, really, this person is really changing. This person's
Mm.
practice, what he or she is practicing is really, I can see that he's become a better person. Then they kind of cool off.
Mm. Right.
So then even if one is wanting to come on this path and one gets like kind of this negative um, feedback from others. The idea
Mm.
is just be persistent, continue with it. Yeah,
Mm.
continue with it, and then when they see that no, really you are changing for the better, then they in fact appreciate, because quality is freedom from anger, for example, very very attractive, right?
Yeah.
Truthfulness, very attractive. Forgiveness, very attractive. These qualities are actually very attractive. being gentle, modest. So if we can actually cultivate these qualities, we will be more attracted to others. Initially, we may say, no, I don't want to take a path because what will my people will discard me kind of or disregard me. I will become unpopular. But in fact, when we follow, go on this spiritual path, then in fact, the devotees, how we say, oh, so nice, this devotee is so good. The devotees become attractive to us then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davis Sampad Vimokshaya Nibandhaya Surimata Ma Shucha Sampadam Davim Abhijato Shipanda Pandava. The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demonic qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, O son of Pandu, for you are born with the divine qualities conducive to liberation.
You can see in the picture,
Hmm.
and the demon is there in us, the divine is there in us.
Very true.
Who are we
Like,
listening to?
mm,
Hmm?
sorry, what did you say?
No, I said, who are we listening to? That's a
Mm,
choice we can make.
because many times, whenever a situation arises, we have both the sides coming up. Yeah. One time,
Yeah,
demon is speaking, and another time, divine uh, nature is speaking from within us. And then finally, we have to choose from them.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
For example, in case of charity only, if somebody has asked to do charity, let's say for temple, right? Then we always think, okay, whether should we, is our money going in right hands? Should it be utilized properly? And then divine says, yes, yes, it's going for God. You
Yeah,
will get some benefit. Maybe you will progress, something like that. Yeah. This
yeah,
actually, yeah, happens.
yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. And then Krishna is saying that divine qualities conducive to liberation help us get out of this material world,
Hmm.
whereas demoniac qualities keep us here in the material world.
Hmm.
And then he's telling Arjuna, don't worry, you are born of divine qualities. Yeah, you are
Hmm.
divine qualities. So as you say, yeah, we have these choices to make, and then what we are choosing, we we choose Krishna, then can get out of this material world. Choose to be here, choose the demoniac qualities, then we'll continue to be here.
Hmm. Right. The holy name of Krishna can deliver the most sinful of all sinners, is exemplified by the pastime of Jagai and Madhai. The holy name can remove the demonic qualities in our heart.
Mm. So what is this pastime?
Uh, I know that Jagai Madhai, they were they were Muslims or no?
No, they were in fact born in Brahmin
Okay,
families.
okay. They used to hate Brahmins and all saintly people at that time, and they used to commit every kind of sin. So I forgot, once they were disturbing Nityananda Prabhu, I guess. They were disturbing him, and then Mahaprabhu got angry. They were about to kill, he was about to kill them. But Nityananda Prabhu asked him to forgive them.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened was they were known to be like, Jagai and Madai were known to be like kind of rogues, and they had a reputation, you know.
They were all intoxicated.
Yeah, intoxication and all the illicit activities, they had a reputation.
Mm,
So Lord Nityananda said, let me turn them into devotees. And then everyone will see that how these Jagai and Madai have had a change in the heart. And like this, more people will come and glorify Lord Chaitanya.
mm,
So, and let me give the holy name to Jagai and Madai also, because this is what they came for, right? Gaurnitai. So before was only Jagai and Madai was only two. Now we have all, after 500 years, there's not only two Jagai and Madai, we are all becoming Jagai and Madai. We have all become, so many of us, Jagai and Madai. So anyway, Lord Nityananda was with Haridas, they used to go on Harinam, on Nagar Sankirtan. So they approached, Lord Nityananda approached these brothers. Haridas Thakur was like, no, leave it, let's go, they are drunk. Don't even know what's going to happen. Lord Nityananda said, no, no. He told them, my dear brothers, please chant the holy name. And they were intoxicated. They came running after them that we are going to kill you. Get out of here, both of you. So they
mm,
started running, running, went back home in the evening. Lord Chaitanya asked them progress, like, give me what happened today. What was today? And Haridas Thakur said, oh my, Lord Nityananda, he's so intoxicated. He wants to deliver everyone, not knowing where he's going, what he's doing. We almost got killed today, this Shaga and Matan. So
mm,
anyway, Lord Nityananda said, no, no, I'm going to deliver them. I'm going to go. Next day again, he approached them that you please chant the holy name. So then one of the brothers, forget is it Jagai or Mother, I always forget. Anyway, one of the brothers picked up a piece of pot or something and hit on Nityananda's head. Nityananda, Lord Nityananda started bleeding.
mm,
And when Lord Chaitanya heard of this, he came immediately, rushed there, take out his Sudarshan Chakra. He wanted to kill. But then the other brother, he realized also that, oh my God, this is not good, what's happening.
mm,
And he started asking for forgiveness from Lord Nityananda, from Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Nityananda told Lord Chaitanya, see, you're going to take out your Sudarshan Chakra to kill this, then you have to kill everyone. Because in Kali Yuga, everyone has demoniac qualities. But that's not
mm,
the reason you have come. You have come in this form to kill the demoniac qualities in people, not to kill the person. Like this, otherwise everyone will have to be. You will have to kill everyone then.
mm.
So then Lord Chaitanya calmed down, you know, and Lord Nityananda said, you forgive them. You give them the holy name. And Lord Chaitanya gave them love for Krishna to Jagai and Madai. So we can see the compassion of Lord Nityananda. He's very, very compassionate.
Yeah.
That he wants to deliver all of us. Simply have to chant the holy name.
Mm.
And the holy name can remove all our demoniac qualities.
So it is also said that if we want to get progressed, then we should go through Nityananda Prabhu, right? Nityananda,
Yes.
because he is more merciful than Gaur Hari.
Yeah, we need the
He's
mercy
a
of Lord
yeah.
Nityananda.
We
Yeah.
need his mercy. Yeah.
Yeah. We need mercy of Lord Nityananda.
Hmm.
To get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, we need the mercy of Lord Nityananda.
Hmm.
To get the mercy of Lord Nityananda, we need to get the mercy of the six Goswamis of Vrindavan. To get the mercy of six Goswamis of Vrindavan, please the spiritual master, get the mercy of the spiritual master.
I
Lord
see.
Nityananda is the Adi Guru,
Hmm.
original spiritual master.
Okay.
So, please, Lord Nityananda. He was going door to door, preaching
Hmm.
to Jagai and Madai. So how to please Lord Nityananda, that we also can give holy name to everyone. So way to please Lord Nityananda, to please the spiritual master.
Hmm.
That's the mood of Lord Nityananda. Give holy name to each and
But
everyone,
like
not
we read,
considering. Hmm?
like we read about the 10 offenses, right? We should not like tell the qualities of the holy name to non-devotees or who are
Tell the
atheist.
glories. Tell
Glory.
glories.
So
So, but
yeah. And how
I'm
can
sorry.
we just directly ask them to chant?
Yeah, because you're asking them to chant. You're not giving them the glories of the holy name.
So we can ask others to chant.
Yes, we should. We are needed to. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna, Shiksha.
Hmm.
Lord Chaitanya is telling us that. Bolo Krishna Naam. Chant the holy name. Worship Krishna. And follow Krishna's instructions as written in Bhagavad Gita. And whoever
Hmm.
we meet, Lord Chaitanya is saying, tell them these things.
Hmm. Yeah. But people will start like mostly our known ones are totally, although they know about Krishna, they kind of believe also somewhere, but they will think, oh, like we are stupid.
But then, but then there are devotees everywhere. We just have to find them. There is some devotee somewhere waiting to hear from you. When will Shinam give me? Come and tell me about Krishna. Nishinga Maharaj always says that there's
Mm,
devotees everywhere. We just have to find them. Sure, there's some people who are not yet ready to hear, but it's okay. But there are others then who want to
mm,
hear, who are waiting. We just have to find. Sometimes it may be easy, sometimes not so easy.
mm, mm. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. By Srimad Bhagavatam.
Mm. I
Wonderful.
already.
Just in the morning, we were reviewing, the 6 questions put by the sages of Naimisharanya. This
Mm,
PowerPoint, just for if anybody is watching the recording, PowerPoint is made
mm,
especially for ISKCON Malaysia. Okay, so in the morning we were hearing just reviewing what were the 6 questions put by the sages of
mm.
Naimisharanya to Sutta Goswami.
Okay.
And before the Kali Yuga started, They were there doing it. There's so many sages. They all collected at Naimisharanya to do 1,000 years sacrifice for our benefit,
mm,
because Kali Yuga is starting. Sutta Goswami comes, and then they select Sutta Goswami as the speaker, and then they ask the questions: what is the ultimate good of for everyone? What is the ultimate good for everyone? And then what is the essence of the scriptures by which one can feel completely satisfied? Why did Lord Krishna appear as the son of Devaki? Who are his incarnations? What are his activities? And now that Krishna has left, where have all the religious, how are we going to find, how are people in the age of Kali going to find the direction? Then Sutta Goswami says that the ultimate benefit, ultimate religion for all humanity is devotional service. Religion is to love God. All the essence of the scriptures is to love God. By engaging in devotional service, we can completely satisfy the self. And then, of course, why did Krishna come? To attract us, to bring people who are in the, to take us back home, back to Godhead. Krishna performs pastimes to attract our hearts so that we may also get a desire. Oh, let me also go back home, back to Godhead. And then, of course, the different incarnations are there in Bhagavatam. There are different activities, like Lord Nishingadev, Varahadev is there, Matsya Avatar is there. What are the activities? And where is religious principles can be found in this age of Kali? Srimad Bhagavatam.
mm,
Srimad Bhagavatam is the cream of essence of all the scriptures. Srimad Bhagavatam is giving light to this dark age of Kali.
mm.
We were just reading this in the morning.
So I guess that question I asked today about to if we have any difficulty in our material life, can we put question to teachers who knows scriptures? So I think, as you just mentioned, Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of all the scriptures, right? So,
Mm-hmm,
and Srimad Bhagavatam says that the ultimate goal is to satisfy Krishna only,
mm-hmm.
right? So,
Yep.
if anything happens, like any difficulty or anything, we should always, I guess we have discussed this before also, we should always think in that way. It could be worse also, but because of Krishna, it is not that bad that it could have been.
Yeah.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
like we are not the enjoyers. The actual enjoyer actually is Krishna. So we should
Yeah.
always think about him.
Yeah. We enjoy in relation to Krishna. We enjoy with Krishna by serving Krishna. Also, we can see any difficulty comes, we can use it like a stair to come closer towards Krishna, like a stepping
Mm,
stone, to come closer to Krishna, take deeper shelter of Krishna.
mm,
And when we are in difficulty, the quality of our chanting is different than when we are very comfortable and enjoying, right? You
mm,
know, it may happen that when we have some difficulty and then when we are chanting, really, Krishna, please, I need you.
mm,
So then that when difficulty comes, then We need to take deeper shelter of Krishna, chant more, chant with more um, sincerely, chant, try to hear more, bring like quality in our hearing and
Yeah.
chanting.
Okay.
When we say more, sometimes we think only it should be quantity, but quality
Mm.
is also needed.
Mm. Okay.
Prabhupada would say, if you chant the holy name nicely, all the answers will be answered, all the doubts will be clear. And then, of course, sometimes we may need some senior devotees' guidance, and then whoever we have confidence in, we can approach. Sorry, I'll have to go now. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare